I don't know what it's called. Hypochondriac. Welcome to the week in the life of a hypochondriac. Cute, sustainable, makes my bum look good. Can I get a hell yeah? Hello. Hello, good morning. Hi, I'm getting ready to go to do stuff. Yeah, I thought we could get ready. I'll get ready together. I say get ready at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. and today I'm not working. I worked yesterday and I worked on Monday. Today's Wednesday. Hi! Oh my gosh! Happy ump day! Not working today, not working tomorrow. And I was like, oh, also this pen won't come off. It's like I've got a hand tattoo, which I think I might get some now that I've seen how good this blue marker looks on it. Anyway, yeah, I had work on Monday. I did 10 till 5 and I genuinely thought I was going to die because, and I know I say that quite often, but I got a migraine just as I started work. It was my first day back after my week off, so I was already feeling very rough. And I just couldn't see. I had contact lenses. Oh my god, my eyes. My eyeball. I couldn't see. My eyes were like, the vision from both like one eye and the other eye, two eyes, was like going into each other, and then I had like spots of just like fuzziness and then like just black, like couldn't see anything, and I was like great, and then I kept vomiting and I almost passed out, but I completed the shift because no one could cover me, so you know, warrior. I am woman, you know, that's me and whatnot. And then Tuesday, yesterday I worked 10 till 2 and then I edited my vlog. After I finished work I came home, edited my vlog a bit at home, and then I went back to my workplace and edited my vlog there because I was like, I just need to get out the house. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a really productive day today. Have I fuck? I woke up and got out of bed at 11 and I've just been sitting in bed ever since worrying because, and welcome to a week in the life of I don't know what it's called. Hypochondriac. Welcome to the week in the life of a hypochondriac, me. Because oh my shot, I actually really need to start getting ready because I have to take my cousin. My cousin was like, I need to be this place for 2 p.m. So I was thinking like something to do with college, something to do with family. She's going to a fucking pool party. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll take you. Anyway, I have been sat in bed this entire time worrying about my boobs. Okay, let's get real. Let's get very real here. My health anxiety is very bad. It was really, really, really bad at the beginning of the year. Like, I can't even describe to you how crippling my anxiety was from like January to maybe March. It was awful, right? So it was really bad and I was just like, you know what? I'm fine. Everything's fine. And then basically before and after my period, and during my period, my boobs hurt. Like, I've got big boobs. If you didn't already know, well, now you do. I've got big boobs. They're well, I don't actually know. This is part of the problem. Last time I got them checked, they were a 32H. So if you think about the boob alphabet, the boobabet, double A, B, C, D, double D, E, F, G, double G, oh no, H. So that's like 10 or 11 sizes in, okay? And I've got quite my body is awful. My body is a temple, and so I'm quite wide, so my boobs, but then I dip in straight away, and then my hips are really wide because people love to tell someone with wide hips that they've got childbearing hips as if that's a compliment anyone wants to hear. Maybe if you are desperate to bear a child with your hips, but I am not. Anyway, so my boobs, they're heavy and they grew very quickly because when I was in school, I've told this story before, but when I was in school I didn't have any boobs. People would make fun of me, call me pancakes, and then my boobs grew like exponentially. Is that the right word? Fast. Like, they grew really quickly. So now I have big boobs and they're heavy and my back always hurts and I feel like my pillows maybe aren't supporting me properly, but the point is I think my bras are too tight, especially the ones I've been wearing recently, because the ones I wear most often are white because I wear a lot of girls, you know me, I love a white crop top. I love a plain white crop top, so I always have to wear a white bra underneath. The one I've been wearing recently is like a push-up bra and it doesn't have much coverage in the cups, so my boobs push together, so I get like pimple. That sounds disgusting, but like I get rubbing against my boobs and then like I'll see like a blackhead and then I'll pick it and then it'll go red and it'll be just disgusting. We also know this is not uncommon knowledge. I pick my skin frantically, frequently, everything. Skin here, skin on my chest, skin on my legs, like anything that I think looks like a spot like is going down. So yeah, my skin is just another point of like awfulness. But will this fucking primer come out? I think I've tried to do that about 3 times now. Anyway, so I think my bras, because a lot of my bras are old, I've had them for a long time, I think they're the wrong size. My posture definitely doesn't help either, and I think they're too tight because I can't even begin to tell you. Underneath, especially on my left side, which made me think it was maybe costochondritis again, which is where your like rib cage is like inflamed and bruised. I don't really know, I can't remember, but I remember it being awful. Underneath my left boob, where my ribs are, like, or where the bone is, where the bra strap, like the wiring sits, really hurts, like really hurts. And then yesterday when I was editing my vlog and sorting stuff out at home, I undid my bra and just sort of like left it on underneath my top, and then the wiring poked me in the elbow. So now I'm worrying about that. And I also was worrying about, what else was I worrying about apart from fucking everything? I was worrying about, just like random pains in my boob, and then I'll immediately go on Clue and look at what phase I am in my cycle, and then look up whether it's normal to have boob pain, and it always is. But I feel like, and I've been trying to explain this, when it comes to boobs, like as a woman, I feel like it's very natural to be very paranoid about what the pain is and like the cause of it, because obviously, you know, don't want to go anywhere that's scary that quickly, but like there are scary things to do with your boobs, right? I don't want to say the scary things because I don't want to bring that forward, but there are. So it's like, it's natural to worry, and well, maybe it's not natural to worry this much, but I'm very worried. So I've booked an appointment with my doctor, which I called up. I was like, let me just book an appointment for like whenever she's available, and I was like, I don't want to see the nurse, I don't want to see the liaison, I want to see my doctor who I've been seeing since birth. I want to see her, okay? I want to see some airs. Sorry, I want to see her. I don't want to see anyone else, because I feel very comfortable around her, because, you know, she's seen me since birth. She's the one that told me with my ex-boyfriend that he she was like, girl, that's rape. I was like, oh, gag. Anyway, so she is the one that like I just feel most comfortable around. So I was like, I want to see my doctor. And now you can't even call, you have to go onto there's this like new booking system, and you have to put in what your symptoms are, or like why you want to see the doctor, and they sort of like choose when's appropriate, or like if it's a telephone consultation. And the thing is, when you put in boobs, like immediate, it's like, do you have a lump? And I'm like, don't start that, miss. But I was like, no, I don't have a lump, not that I can tell. The thing is as well, I think everyone should avidly check their breasts, but I am checking my boobs every single day, and if I feel something that I think feels weird on one side, I go and check the other to make sure it's the same like bone there. But the thing is as well with me, is because my boobs are so big, sorry, I've literally just been chatting for 10 minutes about how worried about my boobs I am, but because they're big, I don't know what is normal, just like fatty tissue, or like what is just like the lumps and bumps that should be in my boobs, like, because like I said, there's a lot to them. If my boobs were like B cup, I feel like it would be a lot easier to distinguish what is normal and what's not, but because they're big, there's a lot of like muscly fat in them, because that's what they're made up of, right? So it's just like, I don't know what I'm looking for. So I feel like if I just go to the doctor, explain all of this to her, and then say to her, I'm not that mental, I promise, she could just check for me, make sure I'm okay. Like, I've been looking at going and referring myself for a private like breast screening or a mammogram. You have to have a referral. I will pay the money, I just want to know that my boobs are okay. And also, I need to say to her, because I know they try and like limit you, and the thing is, when I see my doctor, I always catch up with her, because I used to work with one of her daughters. One of her other daughters is dating, well, the other daughter, she only has 2, is dating my first ever boyfriend's best friend. Like, it's just, there's a lot to catch up on. So I feel like a lot of the appointment, I'm just there like, how the bloody F are you, girl? But I need to make sure that I schedule in enough time to ask her about my migraines as well, because my migraines have gotten worse with age. They never used to impact my vision, ever. And when people were like, oh, my eyes go all funny when I get a migraine, I was like, oh, like, I don't get that. And now I do. And it's terrifying, because on Monday I literally thought I was going to pass out. And obviously I've got it's crazy, someone that was so suicidal, so scared of death, because I'm just like, oh my god, what if I die? And like, it's terrifying, and I'm gonna pass out, and then when I think I'm gonna pass out, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. So as you can hear, I've got a lot going on, not to mention, apart from like actually, oh my god, I've got literally half an hour, not to mention apart from what is on my leg. See, And oh my god, as well, I've got dry skin everywhere between my little finger and my ring finger. Dry skin. I've got patches of dry skin. Like I said, I think I've contracted eczema from Michael. There's that. And then apart from the health anxiety, I've just got like common anxiety about the state of the world, which is normal. And also I'm just like, oh, I feel very stagnant. Like I feel like my life's not much is happening. I'm looking for jobs and I'm like, there's nothing really about. It's all going on. And I'm meant to film a book club today. Are you lying? Anyway, I need to get ready. I've got to go. I need to get ready now. Just dropped the child off. Honestly, listening to her life is like listening to an episode of Big Brother. There's just so much to keep up with. Anyway, I've come to Aldi to get some hummus for lunch, but I've got an M&S bag. I feel like a right twit. I'm home. This is what I got from Aldi. I got some cherries. I'm absolutely fuming because I took so long to pick them out and they're shit. They're so soft, squidgy, and I prefer when a cherry's got a bit of bite to it, so that's disappointing to say the very least. I got some tomatoes and mozzarella. These were kind of cheapy pie. I thought they'd be super expensive, but they weren't. Some pittas, which I wish they had regular flatbreads, but they didn't. They had like a pack of 4 flatbreads, but it was £1.50, and the pack of 6 pittas was 50p. So I think we know which ones I chose. We do. Shut up. We do, because I just showed you. I chose the pittas. So I'm going to have 2 of these, and I got, who's shocked, hummus, and I also got a cucumber because I didn't know if we had one at home. And I was going to film a book club, but I'm seeing Alan at 6 and the time is 3:30, so you'd think, oh, that's more than enough time, but no, it's not for me. I might do it next week instead. Don't worry, it's coming, don't worry. Or maybe I'll do it. I don't know if I'm working in the day on Friday yet. If I'm not, I'll film it then. If I am, I'll film it next week. But I want to plan out what I want to say about the book, because last time I really liked my first book club, but I was bloody all over the shop, so I want to have it planned out. And I've been brainstorming what to do for my birthday, because obviously I'm going to Paris, but I can't just have one celebration. Let's not be so silly. So I'm gonna think about that. Oh, that was a good flip. Anyway, I'm gonna prepare my hummus now. Going for sushi later. So excited. And seeing the new F1 film. Ooh la la! Ooh la la! Hello. What are you wearing? Are you wearing a coat? You are actually insane. You look lovely. You look lovely. Why aren't you saying thank you? Why? Can you not accept a compliment now?
No.
Why?
Just been humbled too many times. So I'm
By
waiting
who?
for the comeback to come.
From me? I do think you look nice.
Thank you.
I'm
you
very
look
excited.
Nice too.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited for us to go
Was that
step to
convincing,
first.
guys?
What?
Guys, was that convincing?
You're fucking horrible, guys. Leave a comment if you look like Jimmy Fallon, because some people said it's
Guys,
uncanny.
you're gonna get blocked if you say that.
No one wants the love chain anymore. They want the Jimmy Fallon chain. He does look so like... Jimmy Fallon's not ugly though. He was alright in his prime. You're gonna age terribly, but you look alright now.
Age is fine.
I'm joking. He actually looks really good.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
better than
there's
James
you.
Corden.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyone looks better than
Your
James
celebrity
Corden.
look-alike.
You are an awful, menacing young man. You look like... I don't even think there's words to describe what you look like. That bad. Anyway, where are we going?
Sushi.
Sushi, and then we're going for a film, because I haven't been to the light in ages.
Me neither.
What are we seeing?
20...
No, that was your other
Cars.
girlfriend. F1. We're seeing the
Driving.
F1 film. You excited?
Yep. It's cute. Looks good.
Yeah, cute. That's one word for it.
He looks cute in his little racing gear.
Yeah, like you in your racing gear. Is that why you're wearing the red? Because you want to look like you work for Ferrari.
Yeah.
So cute. Aw, missed you.
Miss you too. It's been weeks.
Too long. I know. I said to my mum, I was like, oh my god, it's been ages since I saw Alan. And she was like, it's been a few weeks. I was like, I'm used to seeing him literally every week. So when I don't see him, it upsets me because he's one of my friends.
Lads holidays, just getting the
Oh yeah, how was... Oh, where did you go again? Cos?
Cabos.
Cabos, how was it?
Scenes.
Really? How long were you there for?
5 days.
You look like you were on a bus for most of it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm snatched.
What size is your waist?
I'm snatched.
What size is it?
28.
Fuck off,
I'm
is it?
joking.
Oh
It's
my
a 32.
I was gonna say, the way that that thing sits makes your waist look
It's
tiny.
crop boxing.
Jesus wept. I'm scared of you. Wait, don't hold it close.
Clink.
My mate. Lovely smile. Alan love chain. Do a heart. Text me a love heart, text me a rose. Go on then, show us how it's done.
Guys, first time trying kimchi.
Oh, I don't really want to do it. I'm really scared. I'm going to take a bit off. I'm going to take the bit off that has...
This was actually the sushi I was thinking of, guys, but it's still pretty tasty.
Okay, I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. Okay.
Guys, that's glistening. Look at that. You can get a real sensual treat. Oh my god, she's gonna gag. She's gonna gag. Oh my god. Oh no, she's not gonna finish it. She's not gonna manage it. Oh, she's so close. She's so close. Guys, I think she's loving it.
No. All those years of working at Wagamama, and there was a reason I never ate kimchi. You can have that one. Where are we?
Car park, multi-story.
And where are we going?
The light.
It's gonna be awesome. Just had sushi, saw my brother's godmother.
Big up.
Now time to F1. Oh. What ice cream we getting? Vegan chocolate.
Vegan jockey.
Yum. What did you just draw on that? The penis?
Well, I had to roll it out. So
someone got angry at work the other day, so when they left, a customer, they took a ketchup bottle and
They asked for your phone number and then they texted you a middle finger.
No, they got a ketchup bottle and they drew a penis out of ketchup on a table. If I was there, I would have been doubled over laughing. That is absolutely hilarious.
Did they get their own out to...
They what?
Did they get their own out to do the outline?
What did you think of F1?
It was fun.
It was so fun. I actually really enjoyed it. I don't think I would enjoy it because it's quite long.
It was long, but you didn't feel it though, it was long.
But to about, when there was about an hour and a half left, and I thought, wow, there's still an hour and a half left, but because of how much action and adrenaline there is, like, I haven't felt that much adrenaline since my fight at Greg's, and I've been chasing that adrenaline adrenaline rush ever since. Anyway, it was good. Young Brad Pitt in a wig.
Full blonde wig.
Was a highlight. The middle finger emoji use was a highlight. It was fun. Alan pulling faces at me throughout it was a highlight. It was really full as well, that screen.
Yeah.
The guy behind.
All the old man.
Yeah, that fucking old man getting out like 5 times to go and pee.
He apologised. He said, I'm old, I need to piss.
No, he didn't.
He did. That's what he said. I'm an old man, I'm going to need to go a couple times.
That's so funny. Anyway, that's what you said when you got up. Cute.
Oh, I said I'm a cutie.
Oh my god. No, what did he call you?
Cheeky.
Hello, Cheeky. We went in and one of Alan's sister's friends works there and he saw Alan and he went, hello, Cheeky.
Hello, Cheeky.
And we were crying. Alan, I actually have never heard you laugh like that before. That really tickled you, didn't it? Because it was so unexpected.
It was just unique, yeah.
It was so...
I didn't think I was being that cheeky either. I didn't say
We
anything.
just stood waiting to scan our tickets. I thought he was talking to me. I'll never get called cheeky by cinema members at the light. Anyway, always a blessing, always a pleasure. TGIB, cheers.
God, it's buzzing. It's Thursday, isn't it?
Oh,
It doesn't matter. TGIB.
TGIB.
TGIT.
Thank God it's Turds Day. Yay! Bello, it's Turds Day. Is it? Yeah, it's literally Thursday. Oh my shot, I thought today was Wednesday. What the F? Girls, hello, yesterday was Wednesday, I had yesterday off. Anyway, today's Thursday. I went to work today. I wasn't supposed to, but you know what? Busy woman and whatnot. My friend was ill and I said to her, I did have plans for a bestie day with Lara, as you've probably just seen, but she wasn't available till about 2 and my friend was sick and she was working 10 till 3 and I was like, you know what? I really want extra hours because I'm fucking broke. So I did a 10 till 3 shift with James and Sophie. God bless. Absolutely. Always a fun time. Bullied to absolute shit by James, but proof is in the pudding. It's in the name, isn't it? Oh! So anyway, I wanted to show you everything I've bought recently because I have seemed to accumulate quite a lot of stuff, mainly just books, but want to show you nonetheless. I got a new nose ring today. It finally got here. Can you see that? Hi, close up, terrifying. But this is the exact same one I had before, but the old one broke. So I got a new one, but that lasted like over 3 years. So can't even be, maybe even 4. Can't be annoyed. Anyway, this is awesome. These were from World of Books because it was cheaper than buying them on Vinted, and it was obviously cheaper than buying them on Waterstones, but I got all of the Hunger Games books. So obviously the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, and Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes, and then I'm gonna wait for the paperback version to be released of Sunrise on the Reaping, because we all know, and if you don't know, well then now you do, Mr. President, I hate hardback books. They're pretty, but they're fucking so, like what's the word? They're so unpractical. They're just not fucking good. I don't like them. I can't bend them, and I like to crack a spine. Someone's done it to this one. Oh my god, is that what did they do? Oh, it's a snake. I was like, what the hell is that? It's a snake. That's kind of scary. There's another one. Oh my god, is there? Oh my god, this is kind of scary. There's so many snakes. Okay, it's meant to be okay, cool. What's funny about this as well is that they paid 50p for this in the charity shop, and then they sold it on World of Books for £3.50. But you know what? I'm the fool really, aren't I? Because I'm the one that paid for it. Anyway, I also got a new copy of Cleopatra and Frankenstein because mine is MIA. This is not actually my copy. This is going to be for a giveaway for when I do. Basically, if you didn't know, when I do my book clubs, whatever book I'm talking about, I give away a copy of it. So this is in preparation for when I talk about Cleopatra and Frankenstein, which should be hopefully sometime soon. And then I've ordered another copy for myself from Vinted. I got you girls a new copy because I didn't want to seem rude. Rude. And then from Vinted, I got this yesterday. I haven't opened it yet. Let's open it up together, shall we? Oh, shall we? I got, here she is. Oh my god, don't want to ruin her. Oh, she's perfect. I got Happy Hour by Marlo Granados. I didn't mean to say it like that. I can never say her last name, but I basically got another copy of this. I already have my own, but I bought another copy for the giveaway, and I bought this on Vinted because it was brand new, no damage. So don't worry, I'm not being cheap. I'm just trying to be environmentally friendly. And then the last thing, very different from the sheer amount of books that I have been buying, it seems, but the last thing I got was, and this is exciting, some new underwear, because I spoke about this before, but I have a subscription which I just think is the coolest idea. A pants subscription. You get 2 new pairs every other month, and I feel like this way I'm going to go through all the pants that I have and get rid of all the really old pairs, the pairs that are too small, the pairs that are too big, the ones with holes in them, the ones that are just not comfy, and then I can just have a nice collection of nice pants that fit and are comfy and well made. And these are all of those things. They're environmentally friendly. I think they use recycled, I can't even remember what they do. They do good things though. And I like the fact that it says Stay Cheeky Maisie on it. That's really cool. They're just sustainable, and they collaborate with independent artists, and this was a collaboration with Tea and Tequila. So they send you like a full brief and a thong. So this is the thong. How absolutely stunning is that? Love it. And it's got the little frills on the side, and then this is the full brief, and it's got a little chilly on the front and then like a sheer back, and they're stunning, beautiful. So anyway, that's what I've bought today. Well, not today, that's just what got delivered today. Well, actually, not all of that got delivered today. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I watched The Heat with Lara, with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. Dare I say 5 stars? Yes, I do, because that's what I gave it. Alexa, what time and date is it?
It's Sunday the 13th of July. By the way, I can notify you when there's rain expected in your area. Would you like me to do that?
No. Alexa, what time is it?
Time is 8:05 p.m.
Bruh. Hi! Bello. Oh my god, today text my mum hello at work, and she replied bello. It's spreading. The virus is spreading. Girls, hello. I've not vlogged in days, and for that I first and foremost say sorry, but also low-key kind of expected after I vlogged so much last week. Obviously my week off, miss it every single day. I vlogged so much. Have I broken my finger? No. Cool. Right, that answers that. I think I'd know if I had. You know when people say that? Like my mum says it all the time. I'm like, oh, I think I've broken this. And she'd be like, you'd know if you had. And it's like, well, that's low-key why I'm questioning it, but whatever. I haven't vlogged in days because obviously I feel like maybe I'm slightly burnt out. Slightly. But, big but here, and it is mine, especially my new The Cheek pants. Something to tell you about that in a minute. I have not been doing much because it's been so hot, which, you know what's funny? When it's cold, when it's the winter, I want to 3 little letters, KMS. Okay, I want a KMS because I hate the cold, right? I find it depressing, it's dark, it's rainy, it's bitter, everyone's in a bad mood. Right? When it's warm, people are stupid, first and foremost, and that's probably all I should say about this because that is bad enough. But I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and I don't cope well with sweating. That is something about me. I really, really don't cope well when I sweat because it makes me literally feel physically sick. Yeah, that's how it makes me feel, physically sick. So I don't j'adore that, you know. When it's hot, I don't want to go out. I just want to be at home with this fat fuck off fan that I've got and the aircon's on in the kitchen. It literally feels like the Antarctic in there. You could actually inhabit a polar bear in there right now. It's that cold, right? It's delicious. So you go outside, you feel like, fucking hell, I'm just going to absolutely sweat to death. You come inside, you think, fucking hell, I'm going to absolutely shiver to death. It's like one extreme or the other, but I like having it there, you know. Aircon, what a blissful time, what a moment. But when going out, no. And I hate dressing for the hot weather. I hate dressing for the hot weather. Today I went to work in a skirt and like a vesty top, and I wore this makeup, so barely any, just my eyebrows and a bit of cream bronzer, and I curled my lashes, which they've lasted longer than my lashes ever last curled up with mascara, so that's absolutely awesome sauce. Anyway, and 3 people were like, oh my god, you look amazing today, you look really nice, and I was like, wow. So I always think it's the makeup. No, it's the bum ass clothes I'm wearing. I expect people to say, wow, you look great today, and I'll wear this top in, and it's almost definitely dirty, so there's that. Anyway, what's been happening last few days, anything crucial to update you on? Yesterday I saw the new Superman film and F me, it was good. Holy shit, there is nothing a sexy cast can't do. Sexy cast, good writing, fun storyline, cool characters. Awesome. A lot of people are saying it was political, it was a bit of a, you know, up yours to Israel and the IDF and all that malarkey. And then people were like, no it wasn't. And it was like, it kind of was, because it was just being like, stop killing innocent people for literally no reason. This is just coming out of like greed. And is that not what's going on right now? It is, I shot you not. So it was great. And, you know, main guy, I know they've changed it from Henry Cavill to this guy, I can't even remember his name, David something. Completely offline, off the grid, great press tour, great media coming out of this, great pictures, great photo shoots. Oh my shot, GQ blessing my feed today. There is nothing a sexy man can't do. Actually, a lot of sexy men can't be good people, but this sexy man, married, quiet life, has a kid, and now he was in Twisters as well, and I really liked him in Twisters. He was the massive arsehole that was just always in the car. Gorgeous. But yesterday it was so hot at work, literally boiling, that by the time I finished work, I think it had been a few days or maybe even longer since I drank water, and then obviously it was like 30 degrees. So I literally thought I was going to DIE because my migraine was so bad. I left work, went to the cinema, went to park, 8 stories of parking, not one free spot. Not one. There is gunk in my eye. Can you tell? I'm getting more and more irritated by it the second. Not one place to park. I was thinking, you're lying. Are you lying? Like that. Are you sure? Not one place to park. Then I went to street parking, nowhere to park. Well, there was somewhere to park, but I just wasn't sure if I could park there, even though it said Monday to Friday, you can't park there, and it was Saturday. So that's on me. Then I tried to park in a house centre, said it was private property, you'll get clamped. Tried to park in a lay-by, couldn't park there. So I parked in Tesco. And I think I adhered to the 3 hours maximum parking, and it was like, if you park here and you're not a customer, you can get a fine. I bought a bottle of water because I did think I was going to pass out, and I got the receipt. So I'm covered, but I was just absolutely terrified. I ran and there was screaming children all over the place, and I thought, how do parents, you know, parent when they have a migraine? And by parents I mean mothers. How do they parent? Well, and fathers actually, but I'm just thinking about when I'm a parent and I'll be a mother. Well, yes, I don't know how I'll do it when I have a migraine, because if a child screamed while I have a migraine, I actually think I'll like actually explode. I shite you not. I think I'll actually explode. Anyway, tomorrow's my doctor's appointment, 8:30 in the morning, so got about 12 hours to go. The countdown is on. I am elated. I'm so excited because I have felt like I'm dying for the past few months, and every so often I'm just like, I just get this wave of like, what if I'm dying right now and I don't even know it? But I feel like maybe you would know if you were dying. But the point is, I can't believe I've got an appointment as soon as I did with my personal doctor, my favourite doc Ock, and it does just feel like you've won the lottery when you get a doctor's appointment without having to like literally feel like you're punching someone else in the throat to get it. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't have to deal with the doctor's receptionist. Oh, happy day. So yeah, there's that. Very excited to hear. Well, who knows what she'll tell me. But it's good to go. Good to get it out there. And Michael's birthday's next week, so the preparations for that will be on next week. I am very excited to reveal to him his gift. I'll wait for that for the next vlog. Sorry, edging you. Anyway, let me tell you some exciting news. This is huge. So obviously I showed you girls earlier in this vlog that I got this month's delivery from The Cheek, the underwear subscription that I get. Love, amazing, so good, just yes. And I tagged them in my story. I told them that I loved them, and then I was like, oh, I spoke about you guys in my vlog, sent them a clip of me talking about them, and I was like, love you guys. I think people who watch me will love you as well. Don't want to say the FANS word because that's derogatory. So I was like, I think the people who watch my content, don't worry, you are real people to me. You're not just little fucking bots sending me gifts on the live. Anyway, and then they messaged me saying that they wanted to set up a discount code so that you can use the discount code to get £10 off your subscription when you first sign up to it. And I was in work like this. I was literally smiling from ear to ear. I could not believe it. I was thinking, this is immense. Like, an actual brand that I actually love wants to work. Hello, me. I can't believe it. I'm so happy, like, and also, not to mention, I would never work with or promote anything that I didn't love and didn't align with my morals. This shit aligns with my morals. Cute, sustainable, makes my bum look good. Can I get a hell yeah? So if you want to get £10 off when you sign up to the Cheek subscription, again, if you weren't listening earlier, I do understand it's easier to turn off when I'm talking. It is a bi-monthly pants subscription, and every other month you get 2 pairs of pants, a thong and a full brief. You choose your size, there's a size guide, it's all sustainable. It's in collaboration with independent artists, and it's amazing. It's so good. It's such a good idea. I can't believe people are that creative. Like, oh, let me create a pants subscription and work with these really cool artists. The designs are always so unbelievably cute, and it's so like stress-free. Like, I'm not fucking rifling through Primark anymore. Bun that. I've got the Cheek, mate. So if you want to be cheeky, and get some pants, then you can use my code Maisie10, and I'll put all the info down below because I can do that, and I will leave a link to the Cheeks website as well, and you can have a look. Little gander at fuck me, I'm so excited I can't talk. Past collaborations they've done, because there's some of them that I'm like, cool, I wish I signed up earlier because those pants are so cute. Like, anyway, I think that's everything I need to tell you now. I've started rewatching Once Upon a Time again. Any of you watch Once Upon a Time? That cast is stacked with lengers after lengers. Oh my god, Jamie Dornan being in it. Wowza. Hook. Neil. Sebastian Stan. I need to tidy my room. I also have a book to collect from the Impost, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I also want like pudding. I don't really know what we have. Maybe we'll have a cornejo, but I kind of don't fancy a cornejo either. I might go and see what sweets my dad's got. There's an idea. Have you got any sweets? What have you got? Ugh. Girls, the day of reckoning is here. I've just pulled up outside the doctor's. Nervous, well yes, but also absolutely elated, ecstatic, can't wait. Well actually I'm filled with a bit of anxiety right now. I was excited until I pulled up, and now I'm just like, fuck. I have to try and talk without crying. It's okay, I'm going straight to work after, but God, I needed this, just what the doctor ordered. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm scared. See you on the other side. Boobs have been checked. They're just big. Yes! Girls, I'm home from work. Hi. Literally felt like one of the longest shifts I've ever done. It was literally only it was a mere 8 hours. Oh my god, Mashy B word. Hey darling. Mashy Bistro. Oh hi. What have you just had? I know you've just eaten peas. Why are you huffing and puffing and blowing the house down? Yesterday he almost pulled off my arm while we were going on a walk because he saw a cat. Oh my god, the other baby! Hi! Oh my god, 2 brothers. Look, Bugs. Look. Oh my god, 2 brothers. Two beautiful brothers who both almost pulled my arm off yesterday. Isn't that lovely? Oh my god, I love them. Anyway, Mashy Bistro. Oh my god, Mashy Belly Mozzarella. Mashy Belly. I'm gonna eat you. What's that? What's that? He won't woof. He really picks and chooses when he wants to woof, and if you don't, oh fuck, if you don't want to woof, it ain't happening. Anyway, so yeah, I did 10 till 6, and some parts of the day I was like, oh, it's flying by. Well, actually, I didn't think that once today because it went really slowly. Mondays are always quite dead as well, so I was just like, this is hell and horror. Anyway, not the point. The point is, I'm not dying yet. I went to the doctor's, and the first thing my doctor said to me was about the pant subscription, like collaboration. I don't even know what to call it. Like the fact that I've got a discount code for the bloody cheek. Still not over that. She was like, that's so you. And I was like, this is crazy because you literally have been my doctor since birth. And we were just catching up. And then after a while I was like, so I think I'm dying. And I told her about my boobs and she was like, boob pain is not normally a sign of cancer, because I didn't want to say the big C word, but there it is, cancer or anyway. So I was like, okay, that's a good sign. She was like, it normally is just hormonal. She was like, plus you've got big boobs. And I was like, yeah, that's true. Told her where it hurt and I was like, I think it might just, Mash, stop coming in, trip trap, hooting and hollering. No, I'm gonna eat you. Oh my god. Doesn't he look like his name would be Tzatziki? I mean Tzatziki. Tzatziki. Or could I call you hummus? Mash. No. What's that? Hooting and hollering. Oof. Oof. Hooting and damn hollering. Bye. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Shut up. Your paws look back to front, boy. Oh, that shut you up. Why are you jumping when you woof? You're so embarrassing. Embarrassing. Oh, it's because he doesn't want me to blow raspberries in his face. What? I'm not barking, he is. Look, well done. You've got me in bloody trouble. I hope you're happy now that you've done this. Don't you dare talk. You're gonna get me in trouble. Anyway, we were talking, yapping. She just told me that it's normally just because of hormones, and then she checked my boobs. I can't even tell you how weird I am about taking my bra off around people. Like, I really struggle. When I got my nipples pierced, I was like, so do I actually have to take my bra off or can I leave it on? And she was like, no. So both times I got my nipples done. The second time, because I knew she'd seen them before, I was like, oh, I don't feel as awkward, but oh my shot, I hate getting my boobs out in front of people. So, well, not you don't have to do it that often, but when I do have to do it, I'm like, I'd rather not. Like when I went for my massage, I was like, bra stays on or nah? Anyway, so I was sort of there and I was just sort of holding my boobs and she was like, okay, like I'm just gonna look at them. She looked at them, she felt them, she said they're very smooth. She said you would be able to feel a lump if there was a lump. Because I said to her, I was like, I check my boobs, but I don't know what I'm looking for, because to me, my boobs feel lumpy because there's a lot of fat, like fatty tissue, because they're big. And she was like, no, they're actually very smooth. And if you did have a lump, you'd be able to feel it. She was like, I think it is just hormonal when you have pains, and it's your chest wall, like, because I said that this bit here, can you see this bit here hurts, and she was like, that's probably where your bra sits, or like it's just the weight of your boobs because they are heavy. And then I told her, brother, he comes in, he barks at me and then he falls asleep. Oh my god, he's fucking fuming. He is seething. Anyway, I told her more about my migraines because I was like, oh, my migraines have gotten worse and they've kind of progressed. Like when I was younger, I just had the headache, and then it sort of evolved to headache and throwing up. And now it's evolved to headache, throwing up, vision gone, vision loss, vision bad, like spots of like nothingness, my vision feeling like it's colliding, like each eye's like sight is colliding with each other, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. And she was like, it's just a different type of migraine. So she's prescribed me some tablets so that when I feel a migraine coming on, I just take the tablet and then it should like nip it in the bud. Also, I'm sorry, I keep looking at my nails. I can't get over how long they are. These are my natural fucking nails. Anyway, girls, honestly, shaped by Zoe. If you live in Surrey, get on that, because my God, I absolutely adore that girl. I could literally be on the verge of dying. I'll say it, of literally trying to cause death upon myself. And if I saw Zoe, I'd be like, life is worth living. She's got the most infectious laugh. Anyway, let me just hop off her D word quickly. Now I have a parcel. Oh, that's my address. Parcel to open. Of course, it's from fucking Urban, isn't it? This is so exciting. This is now gonna be my well done for going to the doctors and finding out you're not dying yet parcel. Okay, so I saw some bedding that I really wanted, and I wanted to show Lara when she was here the other day, and then I showed her and I was like, oh my shart, it's on sale, so I bought it. And then something else in my wish list was on sale, so I was like, fuck it, Klarna is a wonderful thing. And here we are. So, been on Urban and ASOS just now trying to work out whether I should buy something new to wear for Michael's birthday. I don't really have the money, but I don't feel like I have anything appropriate to wear to a birthday, like drinks and food, and like it's with all of his friends that he's met in Brighton, so like I already feel like a bit of a fucking lemon being there. I feel like a lemon being his girlfriend and being at his birthday, but anyway, I have a day off tomorrow, and oh my God, this is beautiful. I can't even begin to tell you how much I have to do to prep for his birthday, but don't worry, that's going to be a separate vlog. We're actually coming to the end of this one. Don't cry because, don't smile because it happened, baby. Cry because it's almost over. Okay, here's the bedding. Oh my giddy aunt. This is horse girl bedding to like a new extreme. Look at that. I'm sorry, that's so pretty. Urban bedding, I'm sorry, it is my favourite bedding because it's great quality. It lasts ages. Like so many of my bedding sets I've had for years. They're so soft and they're also gorgeous, not to mention, like, look at that, and then there's more horses, and there's butterflies, and there's flowers, and there's cows. Are you lying? So I got that, and then I got these. Oh, these are joggers. Basically, I had a pair of grey joggers. I actually have 2 other pairs of grey joggers, but the ones from It's Frost I gave to Michael. Don't know why I did that, because now every time I see them and I wear them, I'm like, why did I give you these? Anyway. And so I liked it. Oh my God, they're so soft. I liked these, and then they were, oh my God, they were reduced. And look at the bum. Sorry, I love when something's printed on the bum because, and not to draw attention there, but like it just sort of distracts from the fact that there's not much in the sort of bum cheeks department. Anyway, I'm going to try these on, see what they're like. Oh, these are so soft. Are they long enough? Oh yeah, they are, but they're quite tight. Oh no, I don't. Oh my God, they look ridiculous on me. Okay, these are going back. Cool. They're too tight. If they were baggier, they would stay. But they are way too tight for my liking. Like, look at that. No. And the It's Frost is so low on the bum. Like, to me, I thought it would be like here. I think it's too low. And I think it looks silly. Like, you can't really tell because of this fuck-ass fan. I don't know where to put you to show you. Can you even see? You can't even really see it. I'm gonna be honest, you can't really see it. But they look kind of low-key, extremely high-key ridiculous. Like, they're too fitted. Bitch, you're not even fitted. Like, it's too tight. If they were baggy around the leg, I would hashtag keep them, but they're not, so I shan't. Yeah, they're too tight. That's so annoying. This is quite fun, but, you know, what can you do? I think they just look a bit silly. Silly Billy rewards. Like, they're just too tight. Yeah, no. Okay, well, that's the end of that then. Bye!